Welcome back to Sushimi's House. I'm your loving host, Master Sushimi, joined today by my sweet sister, Ice Bubbie.
Hello.
And my good puppy son, Mr. President, aka Theodore Roosevelt, aka Teddy. We're back with some more Princess Peach Showtime, where I am being punished for hubris and, like, being alive.
Yeah, again, it was Jonathan's time to be God's mightiest warrior a couple days ago.
I did
now
it
it's
bad.
your turn. Now it's your turn to be
Let's see if I can't tough that out.
Teddy's being a little lad. He's hanging out in my lap. Big chillin', getting pets. He's being the sweetiest.
Okay, well, I don't get to see it through.
Why do you look at me with those big beady eyes? Don't do that to me.
He's a paid actor.
He is, I'm crying. Literally tearing up because he's the biggest puppy eyes at me. Such a little babes. I've been tempted to remain silent just to let this happen. So sorry for that big pause, but I'm just watching.
No, I understand. Yeah, I didn't tip up early enough for that.
We love gliders.
So good. Such a good system. It feels smooth, it feels right. It makes my butthole tight.
Teddy's being really polite. He's doing his little happy wheezes, but like almost to a degree where you cannot hear them.
Imperceptible happy wheezes.
Actually, yeah.
Tactical happy wheezes. Sorry, I got very excited thinking about tactical happy wheezes that I killed myself.
Like I just am hearing like every so often just and I'm like, what is that sound?
He's just aware of the microphones.
Yeah, he's being very considerate.
I appreciate that.
Are you a podcast kid, Teddy? You know good microphone etiquette? Not podcast, obviously. You kind of don't know that. To you, this is a podcast.
Sorry, I thought if I did like a Moana forehead kiss with my microphone, I'd be good at video games. I don't think it worked.
You are Moana.
Oh, okay. Weird.
Think of your manta ray grandma.
Insane.
Connect.
Go on.
Connect with your manta ray grandma. What if you get it this time?
Then I'm calling our Pacific Islander friend immediately. Being like, hey, guess what? I'm Moana, bitch.
I'm Moana now.
Thanks for the spam last time I came to visit. We are very aware of, like, racial stereotypes, being that we are both, like, brown people that grew up in the South.
Yes.
And so, of course, we like to play with them at every chance we get.
Of course.
So the last time I came to visit him, he, like, made a... he kind of made a point.
This was the one.
It would have been fantastic. But he kind of made a big to-do of being like, you know, welcome to hotel, you know, his last name. And being like, you know, are there any, like, accommodations our guest needs? And I was just like, nah, I'm good, brother. And I went up to the guest room where I usually stay with them. And they had put out for me a, like, this was like shortly before Valentine's Day, I think. They had put out like a heart thing with like some Nerds gummy clusters, which we always eat.
Oh, yes.
And I kind of made a joke of one time during a party, just going cluster me daddy, where they would just throw gummy clusters at me from across the room.
Love that.
Great time.
Great time.
And also a can of Spam. And a, like, Dungeon Master's Guide to Cooking, like, some, like, fantasy novel-ass cookbook, which he was just like, it just seems right up your alley. And I was like, honestly,
That's so sweet.
You're the sweetest friend.
You got a better Valentine's gift than I did. Actually, what did I get? I didn't get anything for Valentine's. I got roses, which I love, so that was perfect.
Yeah. But yeah, the point of that, Spam, famously a big, like, Pacific Islander thing.
Right, yes. I don't think if I've had Spam, I do not remember it.
I've never had it. We have a can of it in our pantry right now. I've still not opened it.
Yeah, so I really haven't had it then, because I wasn't sure if it was one of those things where you would be like, well, no, definitely when we were kids, like in New Jersey, our parents gave it to us or something, you know.
I mean, maybe. I don't know.
So I don't either. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna go ahead and say I've never had it. That is something I keep telling myself I will try, but also I'm scared because if I try it and I love it, like
there goes your blood pressure.
There goes my blood pressure. There goes anything. There goes my ability to tell my patients to not eat canned foods. Because they're going to be like, actually, you had spam one time.
You lying bitch. I know you had spam.
I know you had spam.
I know you're a spam musubi bitch.
Listen, I'm so straight up with my patients. I don't lie. Like, when I'm like, you need to reduce, like, X, Y, or Z, I will follow it up with something like, I know it's hard. Matter of fact, I had whatever thing to recently or today. Like, today, my lunch was a bag of brownie brittle. I'm not proud.
Yeah, it's not great.
It's not great. It's not nutritious. It's not my usual go-to. This is the second time I've done that.
It's honestly a wonder you didn't show up here like, oh.
I did eat it over the span of like 3 hours.
Oh, okay.
I didn't eat the whole bag in one sitting. God, no.
Which I feel like we have done and regretted, like both of us
I've definitely done that
independently.
in my youth, and I could do that without a problem because I'm not old now, but when I was younger, I could do that without an issue. But I did that over the course of the
Here's the problem. I keep thinking I deserve happiness, and then this game says, nah, you idiot.
Maybe you do got a gamer lean.
Hmm?
Maybe you do got a gamer lean.
I don't want a gamer lean for the children's game. Let me plant my second foot. Sit like an adult.
Crash immediately. And look back there. Let's go shoot the face. Oh, well, this was a tactical error, but it is what it is. Anything for this baby. I put my arm in a way where I don't want my arm, but then I was using it as a pillow, so now I can't move it. Even if it goes numb.
I missed one, so I really hope that I don't have to be perfect in order to get
I
this.
missed.
Thank you, weird Luigi or Wario.
Where's that game? Where's that from? Is that Mario Party?
I'm pretty sure it's from one of the Mario parties.
Some days I get tempted to play that one Mario GameCube game again. I don't know why.
Which one?
Wario World?
Eat my dick, world.
Eat my dick. Absolutely eat my dick. Yo, that's crazy. It was all about the Wario.
Yep. I had to summon the specter of Wario in a Peach game. I'm tired, y'all. I got 4 hours of sleep.
Why?
Because I'm bad at time management.
I'm not gonna deny that. Oh, it's so cute.
I would have sworn we had a heart dress. Honestly, like, it's wild to me that we don't just have that already, but all right.
I'm gonna cry. Son is leaning his head on my arm and he's
The
asleep.
gamer leading.
Sleep.
Oh. Okay, so that's that floor taken care of.
And now we move on to plot.
I don't think so. I think there's like another floor.
Oh, the floor is plot. The floor is lava.
No, I mean another floor with another...
Sorry, the shock choked me.
I didn't think you had to die about
The
it.
shock of there being more challenges. Oh.
Save as many feats as you can. The rehearsal will end if any bombs explode.
Yeah, that would end any sort of rehearsal ever. You got it.
All right, let me
One.
plant my feet.
You got it in one.
Just lock the fuck in. Easy.
Easy.
Let me just lock in with this thing I've never done.
Good. You know what? I am gonna out. That was another thing. There was a point where there was a solid... It felt like 5 minutes of silence, and it wasn't. It was me contemplating telling this story. But I will. Oops.
Ba-da-bop.
Wrong one.
Interesting.
You know,
so you cannot whip them.
Yeah.
I thought maybe if you threw them, they would explode, but it's like any interaction with them.
Yeah.
like bad whack-a-mole.
I've gotten a lot of mileage out of Jonathan being sick. That poor man. But what was fun, so the night he was doing really not well. So again, it's that thing of like, maybe this is a tummy ache. Maybe this is something else. So he unfortunately, threw up. And after that is when I was like, okay, you're definitely sick. Because at that point he started getting like chills, like full body shaking, sitting in front of our heater, and he was still like shaking, which I was like, okay, you're like really sick. But the funny part about that is, when you're sick, you're kind of like delirious and you start saying bullshit, He's sitting there in like 2 layers of clothing because he's freezing in front of a heater, shaking after having just retched. He goes, it's like the worst part. He says, like, end of the worst part. And I don't remember the exact wording, but he was basically like, the worst part is my dick is so little right now. And I said, that's the worst part? Not the fact that you just threw up for 3? Like, that's the worst part? And he was so like, what? Like, what? Like, what's wrong with me saying that's the worst? And then he was like, I meant on top of everything. I was like, yeah, I don't think that's the worst thing that's happened to you right now. That is top 30, maybe.
Top 30 is crazy.
Like, F that. Like, he was just like shaking. The worst part. Like, he was so inconvenienced.
Indignant.
The worst part. I was like, he was like, the worst part. And I'm sitting there
Crushed
like,
it, by the way.
Yeah, you did. I'm sitting there nodding like, oh, yes, of course. Tell me the worst part. Your dick's so small or whatever. And I was like, that's the worst part. I was like, you're clearly not getting any blood to your brain, considering that you just said that.
So where's it going?
I guess the tummy to process.
Geometric
all
test.
of that.
I could be Charlie Brown.
My God. I told him, I was like, I'm never gonna let this go, right? And he was like, yeah.
We're gonna talk about this on Princess Peach.
We're gonna talk about this.
I forgot we're blue.
Bluey.
Been catching a lot of bits and pieces of Bluey in the distance.
That's fair.
Our parents like to put it on for Teddy.
Good show.
I think this is the one that we started with.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so we're good to hoe.
Now we got plot coming.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Kyle, nope. I just made a sound and I was just like, oh, that sounds like the Nazi sound. Don't do that.
Don't do that one.
Yeah, yo, I'm just gonna go ahead and get out in front of it. This is never gonna be a safe space for Nazis. If you believe in white supremacy, I think the world is better off without you.
Yeah, don't.
Full stop.
Don't bring that here. We don't want that. Oh, this is
all right.
The last
So
floor.
there's Mermaid. There's
Mermaid,
Ice Skater. There's Kung Fu, and ooh, that's Mighty Peach. I feel like that should be our treat for the end. That's our cheat day.
That has to be our cheat day. So we gotta do Mermaid because Mermaid kind of puts us to sleep a little bit.
Okay, fair.
Mermaid.
Now keep in mind, this is the second one of each of them, which means this is going to unlock 4 Sparkla levels immediately.
I know. Hey, I know.
Cool. Just double checking.
Hello?
Oh, go ahead and phone up because remember.
Oh.
The more things we miss, the more we have to go back and be sad during these levels.
Peach, Mermaid, level.
Blight of the Sea,
2.
if it helps. Okay, that's
Blight
also.
of the Sea. Jonathan hates watching me type because I can't type for my life, but also our thing to do that I do all the time, especially with when we moved to the apartment and now moving to a house, is Googling something like best affordable high quality mattress Reddit. I always saying it out loud with that cadence and following up with Reddit. Okay, Sparkle Gem. Not 5, I clicked on 1. Okay. Strike a pose somewhere. Right at the beginning. At the very beginning.
Okay. Well, I haven't left the beginning of the level, so hopefully that's not a problem. I just had to go get this fish.
That one. Oh, it's the ribbon. Hey.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that doesn't look like a pose.
Well, yeah, once it's a... Sorry. I was overcome by sneezing. Okay, now swim a little further. And you're gonna strike a pose in a hidden area. But where are you striking?
Does it really not describe the hidden area?
Because that looks like... Oh, you can't... Oh,
I can't
it's not
move
3D.
forward
JK.
and backward. Like, it's literally just... It's like the, what do you call them? The Phantom Thief levels, where you're just on, like, the one axis.
Okay.
Which, on the one hand, is actually kind of nice.
Yeah.
But this game...
Oh, there it is. There it is.
Oh,
yeah.
100%.
Yeah, it just looks like that. Okay, so this is gem 1.
Cool.
Ooh, my God. I had to stretch my leg out, and then I got caught on the cord.
Yeah. Oh, 1 second, folks.
1 second.
And we're back. Sorry about that, folks.
Our intern has left the building.
Yes. As predicted earlier... Oh, we did not stop the timer, so we'll probably just go longer by like a minute, two to be safe, I guess.
Yeah.
As predicted, our mother has arrived, and Teddy did not bark, actually, when the garage popped off.
He kind of didn't even quite clock it.
Yeah, but he definitely, like, once he realized, wanted to leave. So we were like, yep, go ahead and let him out. Because otherwise he's going to do big bad cries. Did he burp?
He just did a... Big clam. Yep, there you go.
I don't know. Somebody's talking to our mother outside. So I think we're good to move on from here.
Oh yeah, you're good.
I really hope that's not picking up Teddy.
It might. Likely.
This is like an auto-scrolling part, I guess.
Yeah. Nope. I yelled that. Yeah, I gotta pry that clam down there open. Get down there, fishy. Get down. There you go. Uh-oh. I guess someone's here. Do some sort of maintenance thing. Oops. Oh, I think it's the couch situation, maybe.
Oh, okay.
At least that's what I'm guessing. I don't know.
That tracks.
Oops.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay, so you don't have to do this area
yeah,
anymore. That's good, at
we
least.
keep the progress we made, which is excellent.
We keep the friends we made along the way.
That is true.
That's nice. Oops. Oop. Oh.
All right. I'll just go fuck myself. That's cool with you guys.
Okay, yeah. Another one is like automatic plot related, like can't miss it, which is helpful. Oh no, the boy has been abandoned. Whoop.
Yep.
So I guess if we are no longer in the map.
If we get crushed. So like if I stay here, the map is going to keep scrolling and eventually it's going to run out of places to push me and just kill me. But if I'm down here, it'll just push me along the road. However, when I'm focusing on our little fishy friend, hard to notice when Peach is about to die. I will say the consequences are pretty lenient.
I mean,
so
yeah.
like it doesn't super matter if I get
It's actually
crushed.
kind of nice in the sense of like trying to get the gems and stuff. Like if we were struggling to get it, you'd be on the same level and could go back for it, which is
Right,
great.
like I kind of just get a second shot at it. Okay, that's just money. That's a heart, though. Nice, I'm back up to full. I hope there's nowhere I had to pose for that.
No.
Okay, I think we can just... We were very close to the end. What is with you? You're so
I
annoying.
did not see that eye, and I saw WTH. What the hell's wrong with you? Like, wow. Get him.
Get fucked, nerd. I'll show you to WTH me.
I'll show you.
I'll show you, boy. I'm gonna kiss your mouth.
Okay, yeah. So that is. You'll get the next gem here automatically. I'm just, again, doing plot.
Ow.
Uh-oh.
Alright, well, now you die because you got rid of all your defenses.
But also, can you give me some health, please?
Fidget. I don't like that there's two of them.
There you go.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah, I went on the offensive immediately.
That's fair. There you go. Hey, next time.
Alright, next time at
got it
Tsushimi's house,
again.
we continue with this level. Later!
Bye.
You gotta know you're in for something special. You gotta feel it in your bones. Oh, you're gonna find what you need all in time. If you're looking for it, na 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 na. If you're looking for